not only can you fish from shore, but there's also a lot of great fishing lakes that have fishing docks on it. There's a few points you want to consider when you're going to be shore fishing. And the biggest point is that we want to be fishing in an area where the lake, we can see the bottom of the lake right where I'm standing, and then it quickly drops off into deeper water. That's prime fish habitat. And so you want to be able to reach out to get into that water that's 10 to 15, even 20 feet in depth, depending on the time of year that you're fishing. It's critical to be fishing where the fish are, and that's all water temperature related. So in the spring months, you're going to be fishing shallower water, so you can fish sites that are shallower. But in the summer months, when the upper layers of water are warm, you want to be choosing your places that you fish that give you access to deeper water close to shore. The second thing to consider is your backdrop, what you're casting behind you. So I've got some rose bushes and thistle behind me, which are a bit of an obstacle, but I'm going to reach up high on my cast. So my fly line, my indicator, my leader, and my fly are going to be above it. Other things to consider when you're shore fishing, if you can find a point of land that you can walk out, so that you've got a little point or a peninsula, because fish like to cruise around points, or in the very back end of a bay, they'll cruise back and forth in those areas. So they're always prime areas to check out. Now you can also fish many lakes with docks on them. So these docks are strategically located in locations on lakes where you're over good fishing water. If you go on to the Freshwater Fish Society of BC's website and check out the location map for lakes, you can see a little dock filter, and when you go onto a specific lake, and it'll tell you where there's a dock on that lake. So all those docks are located over great fishing water. It's just time of year you need to consider on the depths available to be fishing, where the fish are swimming and are feeding. So don't be afraid to go out on the lakes. Just remember those few points about location setup, access to the depth of water for the time of year.